What is up, my mates of YouTube? Aussie Marcel here, and in today's little video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my number one tip when giving advice to people about fragrances. Doesn't matter whether it's perfumes or colognes, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. This is the one piece of advice I would give people, and it applies across the board. And that piece of advice is never overspend or overpay for a fragrance. Now, I like to use this example. I've got two amazing fragrances here at very different price points. I've got Tom Ford's Ombre Leather and then Nike Man Blue. This one costs over $300 Australian. This one costs about $10 to $15 Australian, depending on what size bottle you buy. I've gotten just as many compliments for this as I have for this. They smell different, obviously, but they're both amazing fragrances. And my point is that if you wear a fragrance with confidence, if you pair something to your outfit, if you approach things in life with a positive attitude, you can take a $10 fragrance and make it feel like a $300 fragrance. I've gotten just as many compliments for both of these fragrances. And my point is that just because you can spend $300 on a fragrance doesn't mean you should. You know, you're probably better off spending this money on food, your rent, doesn't really matter, anything for your family. You know, you don't need a $300 fragrance. And a lot of influencers online will try and convince you that you do need to buy an expensive fragrance. This, at most, $15 Australian. And it's going to get you just as many compliments. It smells fantastic. This one's a clone of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultramar. It is a beautiful fragrance. And I'm just tired of people acting like you need to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a designer brand fragrance. You really don't. You don't need to spend $700 on a niche fragrance. They use the cheapest ingredients possible so they can increase their profit margin. Both of these probably have the same amount of money in terms of the ingredients used, the aroma chemicals used. But one sells for $10 and the other sells for $300. So why wouldn't you just spend $10, smell amazing, get compliments? It's a simple little bit of arithmetic there. Anyways, I'm not having a go at anybody that does spend a lot of money on fragrances. I mean, I do simply because it was a way to connect with my father, and because I would like to make videos here and give advice to people, try and help people save money, and that's been the ethos of my channel since the very first video that I made. So I just wanted to quickly bring that up because you do not need to spend a lot of money to smell great. You do not need to pay a designer premium. You don't need to pay the money for a brand, for a label, for a simple bit of packaging that says Tom Ford on it. And I'm hoping that we can end the elitism in the industry, because a fragrance like this smells fantastic, and you can smell great with $10 and a good attitude. Anyways, let us know in the comments below what your favorite cheap fragrances are. So until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.